Hello, everybody. This is James, and I'm here to summarize the 5-day LinkedIn challenge that I started last week. Hopefully, you've been following along, and maybe even better if you've been doing it on your own. I know some of you have. You reached out to me on the Facebook group page and said that you've started as well. So I'm really excited and looking forward to hearing the success of your results as well. So let's summarize where we were at. And in case you haven't seen the other videos, let me tell you about what we did. The challenge was a LinkedIn 5-day challenge where we were contacting 20 business owners a day for 5 days straight, so that at the end of the 5 days, we would have a total of 100 new business owners or new leads that we can market to, and hopefully get some activity going where we can make a deal or two or whatever we can do with that. That was the challenge that we did. And some of the steps that I advise people to do was, number one, realize that there are other free marketing opportunities that you could use. And this is showing you one of them a little more explicitly, but there are ways that you can also market your business, such as one of the best free ways is actually canvassing. We talked about canvassing, where you could walk up and down your main street business area or business district and essentially give out business cards, flyers, whatever it is that you want. Speak to the business owner just to introduce yourself. Listen, business locally can be conducted when you have a personal relationship with people. People like to do business people where they like the person, where they really get to know them a little better. You build up that rapport, you build that trust up, and then they'll be able to work with you. So building relationships is by far the best way to do it. And of course, that's not a real scalable way because you'd have to be out there constantly. But it is a free way that you could use. It works really well. It's an old school tactic, and I really would advise you to do that. Another way we talked about was look at your local chamber of commerce. Maybe they have opportunities for you just to kind of mingle with other business owners. I know there's a fee for that, but at least you can go to one of their events. Typically, they allow you to attend an event, check it out, and talk to the people, but check your local chamber. Another area that you might want to consider is business networking groups. I belong to a couple of them as well. There is a fee to join, but a lot of times they allow you to go to one, maybe two meetings where you can evaluate the people in the group. But what helps is that you go there, you collect their business cards. So then you can use that and follow up, even if you don't join the group. I know a lot of the people who come to our group do that as well. And it's great for me since now I'm a member, because then I collect their business card. They don't come back, but I hit them up again. Oh, you attended my group. I'm just reaching out to you because I do business loans, and I get into it with them. So those are ways that you can do that. But the challenge that we did is the LinkedIn 5-day challenge. And one of the first things that you needed to do if you didn't have an account is to start an account. If you do have an account, you have to optimize your account. You have to update it. Make sure it's really current, because you don't want to have old stuff on there if you're inviting people to connect with you, because they're going to check out your profile. They're going to look at your website. These are the things that people are going to do before they just select if they're going to connect with you. So make sure you have your business on there. Make sure you have information. You might want to use certain key phrases or keywords such as MCA, merchant cash advance, startup loans, bad credit okay, credit repair. These are the kind of things that you want in your profile. If you have any questions, do a search for other business loan brokers, and then you'll see what they have on their website. And listen, just kind of, I'm not saying plagiarize, but what I'm saying is take some hints from what they're doing and apply it to your business. That's the best way to do it, and it'll help you do that. The other thing we talked about is to make yourself known on LinkedIn. What do I mean by that? Well, make sure you're posting factual information that people can use. Maybe repost articles that you found in Entrepreneur or Inc. magazine or Forbes magazine. Whatever it is, it's so easy to share on LinkedIn. You also want to do certain posts about your business. You can explain that this is a great time of year. Businesses often need capital at this time of year. Whatever it is, you want to be able to show them. You might want to put a success story on here. You can say, I just helped out this laundromat secure a $50,000 loan and they're happy with us. Things like that people will respond to. So you want to make yourself known on LinkedIn. Make sure you post and post regularly. You could post a few times a day, as often as you'd like. It's very easy to do from your phone. So there's a lot of ways that you could do that. Remember, one of the things we talked about is that this challenge wasn't so much about the numbers as much as it's about free marketing and directly related to the amount of time that you want to invest. Phil always talks about create a business around the lifestyle you want to live. So we're not saying to do more work. We're saying, listen, if you want to grow your business, here are some things that you can do. It doesn't take a lot of effort. It just takes some of your time. So that's what we did. So that's the challenge. Where we wound up after the 5 days was we actually connected. We were connecting with 20 a day. For the first 2 days, I did 20, and then I ramped it up to 30. At the end of 5 days, I actually had connected with 101 business owners. 101, and that's free marketing. Completely free, just my time invested, and I spent it mostly doing connecting at the gym, watching TV, making breakfast for my kids. So there's all the off hours that you can work. We talked about making sure you try and find time off hours so it doesn't interfere with the things that you need to do during the day. At the particular time, I think I had 15 apps out. 15 apps out, and then I actually only had 6 returned to me that I supplied to lenders, and I had 1 deal actually that went into underwriting at that time. So let me bring you up to speed. That 1 deal we actually got done. So that was a $35,000 deal. I did make 10% commission, so that was cool, $3,500. 1 other deal came in. I had that guy that actually wasn't doing the sales revenue that he had said he did, and on the bank statement approved it. But I sent it to the lender. I didn't read it. I should have. But anyway, it doesn't matter because I had another deal, and that deal was a smaller deal. It was a $10,000 deal. And that too got approved. So I had a $10,000 and a $35,000 deal. So in the commissions I made one was a $3,500 and the other one was $1,000 for a total of $4,500 commission. Not bad for free leads, right? And I'm excited because other leads I might still be able to profit from because they haven't come forward, and I'm going to use that in my marketing just to keep hitting them up. The point is, this is free marketing. You're going to connect with them. But see, this is the thing. You have to follow up with them. Unlike leads that you get from your paid marketing, where they connect with you because they're filling out a form and they're showing the interest, these leads you're going to have to cultivate. You're going to have to follow up with. You're going to have to continually make yourself known to them. I would start putting them into an automated email system so you could hit them up maybe once a week. And you don't have to keep saying, hey, Joe, I'm looking to see if you're interested in a business loan. No, put some statistical fact on there. You could get that information online. 90% of businesses need revenue, need capital for working capital. I can help you with that. These are kind of things that you want to be able to give yourself. You want to create yourself as the person, the knowledgeable person in that space, the educator. You want to share that with them. So when we did our summary at the time of connecting, we had invested, I think it was, let me see, I have my notes somewhere here. Oh, so it was a total of 8 hours. We did 8 hours at that time to connect, and we did the math of how much time it took to connect, how much time it spent on the phone, so how many apps we had, and so forth. And that was only with that 1 deal. Then I had a few more people connect with me. Now I'm up to 117, something like that. I think we had a total of 130 connection requests out. So there's still people out there that just might not ever connect with me. There's some people that may connect with me in months from now. So it's not important. It's just important to work with the ones who do connect with you. That 1 deal did take some time to speak to them, get the statements and so forth, work with the lender. So let's round that up to 2 more hours. So a total of 10 hours, let's call it. I was able to connect with 117 people for 10 hours of work. These are 117 free leads, possibilities that can work. I did get 2 deals. So that first deal was a $35,000 deal where I made 10% commission. I got $3,500. And the second deal was a smaller one, $10,000. Hey, I'll take any size, right? $10,000. I made another commission on that, another $1,000. So I made $4,500. And here's the best thing. It took 10 hours of time, just 10 hours of time. These, no cost to me but my time. So I made, if you did an hourly rate, $450 an hour. $450 an hour, and it cost me nothing but my time. I want to make it clear, it's all about your effort. You can do this. It's not rocket science. All it is putting forth the effort. And yeah, these numbers were great. Now, maybe these people connected with me because of my background. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not going to ask them. I'm just happy they did, and I'm going to keep hitting them up. Now, remember, there's so many more that I just haven't heard from. I sent them the emails like I told you. I followed up with them. But that's okay. Timing is important. A lot of times people won't get back to you because the timing isn't right. But it's not about what happens. It's about your activity. Make sure you put in that effort. This is the thing. You put forth the effort. I got to tell you, I put a lot of effort into this. Even after the numbers that I gave you, I'm still doing LinkedIn. It's not like I'm stopping just after the 5-day challenge. I'm still doing it. I'm still doing the paid marketing. I told you I'm in a couple of business groups. There's so many things. So it all depends on where you want to invest your time, where you want to invest your money to grow your business. It all comes back to you. You're the person that could do this. You're the person that can make things happen. The other items will happen if you put forth the time and effort into this. And I just showed you a way that you could do it for free. Free marketing. So there's ways you can do it. You just have to believe in yourself that you can do it. Now, I know I could do it. I've done it. I showed you I could do it. I'm not here to prove anything to you. I just want to share with you things that I'm doing. I've never been involved in this business before. I've been really motivated and thankful to Phil Smith for introducing me to this business. I feel compelled to share my experience with you so that you can see my success, but it's not about me. It's about you. It's about showing you examples of things that can be done. And yeah, I'm happy I showed you some of these tactics. It's not going to benefit me in any way, but at least it'll help you. And if I can help somebody else, just the way Phil shared this with me, I just decided to try LinkedIn, and I shared it with Phil, and he was like, wow, that's fantastic. Would you mind sharing it with the group? That's why we're doing these videos, and that's why I'm showing you this stuff. So this is James. Good luck to you. Stay tuned. Maybe we'll do more videos on free marketing or other topics that I can help out with. You take care. It's been great sharing this with you.